Hi, and welcome to the first episode of the HubStars Digital Insights. In this first video, we're going to be discussing Google Postbacks. We're going to go through a step-by-step guide on how to set up your postbacks in your analytics account, including creating your property and your goals for each website. Then we're going to go through how best to link this to your AdWords account and our in-house reporting system, BI. We hope you find it helpful. Hi, so as you can see, we've got our postbacks help sheet up here for you. We're going to be following these 5 different steps here just to help you set up your postbacks between Google Analytics and Google AdWords. As you can see at the top here, I've got all my tabs ready to go. Google Analytics. I've got my campaign up and running for Google Ads. I've got BI, because we'll need to use this bit here, the postback setup, and I've got Site Designer to put in our codes. I've also here got the website that we're going to be changing over because we will need this domain at some point. Okay, so we're going to start with Google Analytics. As you can see here, I've opened up my account and I've clicked on to the settings. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to select Create Property. And you're going to name your property. We advise using your website domain name for this, just so you can keep yourself right if you have a couple of them set up. So I'll paste that in there. Then you're going to select Show Advanced Options, and you are going to turn on Create a Universal Analytics Property. And down here, you're going to select Create a Universal Analytics Property only. And you're going to put your domain in here again, removing the HTTPS, and click Next. These parts of the questions aren't really that relevant, so I would just put Other. Medium-sized business, increase conversions, anything that you think is going to be relevant here. Optimize your site and click Create. So you can now see here that we've created a new property called From Venus Dating, and we've now got our tracking ID number. So first thing we need to do is we need to copy and paste this number. And we are going to put it into our Site Designer. If you don't have access to the Site Designer, it is something that if you send across to your account manager, they will be able to do for you. And we click Edit, and we want to put it into Google Analytics tracking code box and click Save. So we'll go back onto Google Analytics. And now we will do an extra little step here just to make sure it's tracking properly. We have to go on to property settings. And down here, we want to make sure allow manual tagging is switched on. So that's it. You've created your property, which is the first step. The next thing what we're going to do is create up our goals, which is the things that we're going to link to the Google Ads, your Google Ads account. So if you click this back button here, go back to the full view, you can select here on the right-hand side, it says goals. So we'll click that here. So we've got 5 goals that you want to set up. I'm going to use the sign up as an example, but there is the 5 different goals. If you scroll down through your sheet, you've got the 5 different goals here that you're going to want to set up for each domain. But as I said, I'm going to use the sign up as an example. So if we go back to analytics and we select new goal, and you want to select custom and continue. Goal description. The name of your goal has to be appropriate to the event that you're trying to create. And for this, I'm going to use basic registration. The other thing I do advise, if you are setting up multiple different postbacks, I do advise putting your brand name on the name as well, just so you know when linking on Google Ads which one's which. The next thing you're going to do is you are going to select event as your type and continue. So the categories here, they're going to be different for each of the events that you want, each of the 5 events that you're going to create. So if I jump back onto here, you will see down in the spreadsheet, we've got them all listed for you here. So the first one I'm doing is the sign up goal. So I am going to look on this, and the first thing we need is the category. So in the event category, I'm going to copy and paste registration into this one. The action, the event action, which is sign up, I'm going to copy and paste it into here. And the label, which we will put on, we will leave that blank. Make sure that this is saying yes and click save. So now you've created your first goal. As you said, repeat all of these steps for your 5 basic registrations, and that is you ready to go with your goals.
Okay, so now I'm going to take over, and we're going to now be setting up the postback with HubStars. So to do this, we've got to log in to your HubStars account on BI. We've got a tab open here. And then we'll just go down to our postback setup. Okay, now we're on this screen. We need to find what the site we're going to be doing this for. So from Venus. So as you can see, we have already clicked the button and generated our post backlinks. And now we are wanting to link our BI account with our analytics. So back in our analytics account, once we have selected into admin, we are going to go into our product linking and into Google Ads linking. You will then see a new way to link it. So as you can see here, we have our MCC account. So because we have an MCC with multiple individual accounts within this account, we need to link it to the full MCC account to make this work. So once we've selected the MCC account, we scroll down and just click continue. Then once we have clicked continue, you will then see that we need to change the title. We have just kept this title the same as hub acquisition, and make sure that all website data is turned on, and then click save. Once this is done, all you need to do is just scroll down and click done. And then that is the link there. You will see one linked MCC account. So that is this step then complete. So we are now going to be going on to talk about how we're going to import the goals into Google AdWords. So we're going to go into our AdWords account. Then we are going to go into the little spanner, which is tools and settings, conversions. And then we're going to click this plus button. And then from here, we're going to go to import and select what we are going to import. So we're going to go into the Google Analytics and click continue. This should then bring up all the Google Analytics that you have set up. So because we are just in the one for now, we have our From Venus basic registration. So we're going to just tick that box and click import and continue. And then we have imported one goal. So we're going to click done. And then as you will see, it will be in here somewhere. We have so many, there it is. So that one's there. So then once we've done all this here, we need to then, we need to go in and click on linked accounts. So we'll go back into here Tools and Settings, Setup, Linked Accounts. So once we are in our linked accounts, it is the Google Analytics UE. We'll click Manage and Link. And then you can see we have got a few set up again. We need to find the one that we've just set up, which is the From Venus. We then click View. And then this is important. So we need to make sure Import Site Metrics is turned on. So we've popped that on and click Save. And then that should be preparing data. It's all linked up. All linked up, perfect. So then back onto here, you can see that we're all turned on and saved. So now we need to go on to the link and the goals to the existing campaigns. So still in our AdWords account, we are going to find our campaign. So the campaign we're doing is here, the October 21st. Then go into your campaign settings. And once we are on the campaign settings, we are going to go into the conversions. So currently this campaign is on the Use the Manager account settings, but we're going to go in and choose our conversion action. And just on the search bar at the top, we'll just find the From Venus basic registration. Select that and make sure we only have that one basic registration selected. Then we'll click Save again and then save for the last time. And then now you can see here that this campaign is using the conversion action for the basic registration for From Venus. And that is it. Once you have done that, that is everything done.
Thank you for listening, and we hope you found this helpful. Please contact your account managers if you want a copy of our Postbacks help guide, and if you wish to arrange an appointment with myself or Anna to discuss your campaigns.
In our next video, we will be discussing benchmarks and reporting. If you have a topic in mind for further videos, please let us know or let your account manager know. Thank you.
Thank you.